Welcome to Montana Boys Fantasy Sports and Card Challenge. I am Clinton from Heroes Challenge Cards.
I am Zach from Nelson Cards and Collectibles.
I'm Izzy. Hello.
This week we are on week 3 of the Fantasy Sports Baseball Challenge. It's been a crazy week, man. I mean, on top of our fantasy challenge, it is also trade deadline weekend. So there's some huge trades that went down this week. In your mind, what was the biggest trade this week that's going to help a team out?
You know, I don't know. I think Scherzer and Trey Turner going to LA is just that. It makes them so overpowering that I wouldn't doubt if they repeat this year. But man, look at the Yankees too. They went all in.
Oh man,
Gallo, Anthony Rizzo, like they went all in. They're stacking up those left-handed hitters.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. I was as obviously as a Red Sox fan, I was hoping to see the Red Sox pull a couple more. We got Kyle Schwarber, but I know we were in the fight for Rizzo. We were also in the conversation for Kimbrel, and both of them. Kimbrel went to the White Sox, Rizzo went to the Yankees. We did get Schwarber, but it was a crazy day. I agree with you. I think the Dodgers probably set up the best out of it. Just if nothing else, the idea of having Scherzer in your lineup with the fact that they already had probably the top 3 lineups in all of baseball for pitching, and now you added in possibly he is one of the top 5 pitchers in the entire league. So
absolutely. Well, and I had heard that the Padres were actually going after Scherzer before the Dodgers landed him, and I thought, wow, man, like the Padres, they're ready to go all in. I mean, they've got a great team. They've got that young team over there, Tatis Jr., who ended up going down with an injury over the week. But, you know, they've got such a great team. And I was like, man, they're going to add even more. Like, they're going all in for a World Series. And then the Dodgers swooped in there and just they took it. And, oh, man, just crazy.
I think that's a big money baseball jumped in a little bit on that one.
Yeah.
They have a little bit in the thing, but I'll be curious to see the farm systems that these teams give, because Chicago obviously gained a lot. They gave up pretty much every talented player they had.
Yes.
And then the Washington Nationals gave up a bunch too. But I know they brought in a bunch of new kids to go into their farm system. So we'll see how it turns out. But man, it was crazy.
It was. We saw some people sell the farm and some people buy the farm for sure. Another one that kind of blew my mind was the Twins. They didn't trade as many big names as you would think, but what they got back was pretty crazy. They got that, I can't remember his name. He's a shortstop for the Blue Jays. He would be behind Bo Bichette. Austin Martin.
I believe so.
I think that's his name. And then I can't remember the pitcher's name, but they got a really good pitcher as well. And like 2 probably top 25 or 30 prospects in the league right now, they got out of that Jose Barrios trade. So that was really good for them. I thought they're building for the future, which is cool to see.
You did. Well, I mean, and it was very clear who thought they have a chance going out with this trade deadline. Because I mean,
yes,
the Giants went big, the Mets went big, and the Dodgers went big on the one side, and then the other side it was like White Sox, Red Sox, Yankees, all teams that are at the very top of the division. I know the Blue Jays made a last minute trade, but they didn't quite make the same, and the same with the Rays, but they didn't quite make the same splashes as the Red Sox, Yankees. I mean, ultimately, I think the Red Sox are so far in the lead in that. Well, actually, they're down by. I think after the loss to the Rays today, they're now a game behind the Rays. But it's going to be a big battle there. But then that third spot, I know the Yankees bought out a lot, but man, also this week, big news was Toronto is back at home in Toronto, and they are looking really good in Toronto. I mean, you see Guerrero getting to bat in that park again, and it's just it's good to see. And now they got the feel good story, which is obviously something that always helps the team out. So.
Oh yeah. Well, and I think if I remember right, I think the Rays kind of started the whole big name trades off with that Nelson Cruz move. They went after him, and And then after that, it was just kind of a domino effect. You just started seeing big name after big name. And it's like, man, teams are going crazy right now. They're trading everybody.
Yeah, no, and right, that's how it works though, right? Every time one person gets picked up, then another team's gonna have to try and match suit so that way they can stay in the game depending on how they feel like their team is developing. But man, it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch the games, although it was really interesting. I always find trade deadline weekend to be interesting because as the teams are trading, the teams on the field are looking so different because guys aren't there. I know Rizzo got like a huge goodbye from Chicago before he departed out of there. So did Schwarber. I think he was in civilian, just walking around in his normal everyday clothes at the ball diamond before he flew out to Boston. So it's cool to see these guys get the respect that they deserve at their home field if their team was playing at home that week.
Oh yeah.
So
and to see some of the guys make an impact right away on their new teams too. I think it was Rizzo as well that was it his very first at bat or was it maybe his second at bat? But he went up in his first game with the Yankees and smacked one out of the park. And it was just like, man, like here it's beginning already. Like this is what they traded for him for. And they're already getting their return,
100%. It's always cool to see it's always weird, but it's cool to see those guys as they put on the new uniform and see what happens. I mean, the good news for us and our thing was none of these guys were in our lineups, so it didn't affect us losing anyone. I did make a gallant mistake last week in building my lineup, and I put Alex Bregman as my infielder, not realizing that he was still on the DL. And as we're going to find out in a second here, that was a costly decision by me. But on the flip side of that, the two guys that I picked up that I made my cornerstones of my team last week, they delivered as I expected. Ohtani, man, that man was a beast. Just for everyone, he pitched one day, 7 innings, 5 Ks, and only gave up 1 earned run. And then he turned around and still got 2 more home runs and 6 RBIs last week for 40 points. One of the biggest performances of our entire season so far for our league. Yeah. And then Soto followed up. I mean, he was solid. He didn't put up another 30 like last week, but he did get a home run and 3 RBIs for 22 points. So all in all, I had a good week. I put up 104 points. It was just I could have had more if I had put an infielder in other than Bregman, but what can you do? That you live and learn. How was your team this week, man?
Well, first of all, I'm surprised neither of us caught the Bregman thing. Because we were both looking at everyone, and that one just slipped through.
Yep.
Another cool thing this week, we both finally got some multipliers out there.
Yep.
That was awesome to see. We each had 2, and we both broke the century mark.
Yep. 100%.
We both broke that 100 mark, so that was pretty fun. Bo Bichette was huge this week. He did awesome for me. He scored 31 points, but because he was a 1.5 times multiplier, he gave me 46.5 points. He did that by stealing 3 bases, 6 RBIs off of 2 home runs. That was big. Tatis Jr. also, he did get injured towards the end of the week. He's on the 10-day DL right now, which I think Ohtani might actually be on the 10-day DL now too, if I remember right. I think he had a sore thumb, I think.
I did hear about that. I did not hear if he was put on the IL, but I did know that he wasn't feeling too hot after his last game, so.
But he played enough to get you those points. That's what counts, right, Iz?
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know what any of that meant, but it sounded pretty cool.
Baseball talk. So, yeah, Tatis Jr. ended up on the DL. He had a shoulder dislocation. Kind of rough for the Padres, but I think they're going to take a look at it and see what happens. He's on the 10-day right now. He might possibly do surgery because I believe it's the same shoulder he dislocated earlier in the season. Yep. So they might be kind of looking at that as in the future, we don't want this problem reoccurring. So they might end up going with the surgery to fix that problem. We'll find out. But before he got injured, he scored me 16 points off of 2 doubles, a home run, and 3 RBIs. So that was a pretty good week for my guy there. Final score was 107-104. So that went.
Congratulations. You did take it this week. So close, but a win is a win, and that's all that matters in the game.
Yep. And it, that win made us 1-1 now.
It does.
Now it puts a little more out there. It's getting a little more competitive now. Would have been not much of a competition if it was 2-0. But I will say,
I would have loved it, but that's all right.
I will say after day 2 and 3, it was kind of looking like you were going to blow me out there. I was getting a little worried. Yep. And then, Bo Bichette, he took off and brought me back in and ended up winning it too. So
the rest was history. It was indeed. No, it was a great week too. I'm excited this week as we are going to be introducing a new product into the card match this week, as we are going to be doing the Stadium Club for Topps. So that should be this should be fun. We're going to do a full blaster box this week for the Topps Stadium Club. That gives us approximately 41 total cards that are going to be inside of these decks to choose from to make our 5-man or 6-man rosters out of. So we're actually gonna have less cards this week than last week, but Stadium Club is considered to have like their cards not the box as a whole is about the same in value as the top series, but the individual cards carry a little bit more, and that's why they use less cards per pack. So
right, yeah, they're a little higher end than the normal top sets. So
although the top sets can hit some really big hits, as we've seen in the last couple of weeks. And, all right, man, are you ready to open up your pack and see what you got?
I think we're ready. Let's get into this. All right, so Izzy's going to actually open this box for me.
This is our box today. Hopefully it's lucky.
Yep, we're hoping for a lucky one today. These are really cool boxes. I'm hoping we get some pretty cool cards in here because
I like this sticker.
Yeah, Stadium Club is a pretty cool set to open up. They've got a really cool design to them.
Yeah, they do. They're always a fun one. I've actually, to be completely honest, I've seen them open a million times. I've never opened a Stadium Club of my own, I don't believe. So tonight will be a first time to get to actually open one up rather than just watching them get opened by other people.
Yeah, and it looks like there's something in there. What is that?
It's a master photo, I believe.
Oh, wow. So right off the bat, that's pretty cool. That is a Jacob deGrom master photo. I did not know those were in there.
Did you guys open these?
That's the one. That's the exclusive variation card that you get with the pack. So.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys open these before?
No, we did not. We've been opening Top Series 2 so far. So this will be
okay. That scared me. I was about to say you've thrown away like lots of good cards.
We haven't opened any of these yet. All right, so we'll start off with pack 1, but like we said, they're a little higher end cards, so we'll get into there.
It's always interesting how Topps and Panini, for both the companies and the different products, how they decide to how many cards they're going to put, not just in the box, but in each of the packs inside the box, and how they decide to deviate all that up.
Yeah, I've always kind of wondered how they go about that. That's something that beyond me. I have no idea how to decide.
It makes sense with maybe like the hobby boxes, because a lot of hobby boxes go to shops that they open up and then sell individually. But for the blaster boxes, they pretty much are always sold as a box. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the reasoning is, but if anyone who's watching does know, please add it into the comments and enlighten us on it.
Yeah, let us know, because that's something that's really interesting to figure out.
We're all clueless.
All right, so we'll start right here on top. This is a Mark McGwire.
Ooh, I like that.
With the Oakland Athletics. That's a really cool card.
That is really cool.
Mark McGwire is definitely a legend. He's not going to make the roster, though. Next is Brandon Crawford for the Giants. That's a pretty good card there. And that looks like that's a red parallel there.
Yep.
And then next is Trevor Story for the Colorado Rockies.
That's a good player right there.
That's a really good player. And then next is J.P. Crawford for Seattle.
Okay.
J.P. Crawford. And then last in this pack is a rookie card. This is Anderson Tejada.
Very nice.
Anderson Tejada. All right, which pack next is?
Let's do 3 again.
3? Okay.
Here, can I open the pack? Sorry.
Just wait. All right, pack 3 again. It's another pack of 3.
I do not even think.
All right. So we'll start right here. Ooh, this is another legend right here. That is a very cool card. Ernie Banks. Ernie Banks.
Okay.
And then next is JT Realmuto. Very good catcher there. Very good catcher. It's a little bright, huh?
It is. So I was gonna tell you that you got a little bit of shine going on.
Yeah. A little better there.
There you go. 100%.
JT Realmuto, very good catcher. Next is a Stadium Chrome. This is a rookie card of Casey Mize.
Ooh.
That's a very good card. And that is a very cool looking card as well.
Yeah, no, I like the look of that card a lot.
Yeah. Next is Cole Calhoun, and this is an awesome card. Wow. That is a I don't know if it's black and white. It's not black and white. That's like
it's like the orange vintage, right?
Yeah. It is. It must be because it's got the orange lettering. Yup. Orange vintage look there. That is a super cool card. You see that one is? That's Cole Calhoun. And then last is another rookie card. This is Rafael Marchand.
Papa Squat.
A catcher for the Phillies. Rookie card. That's a pretty cool one.
Oh, you've got a couple good rookies so far.
Yeah. All right, next pack. That one?
Can I open it?
Here, open it up real quick and then I'll show the cards.
Yeah, because I absolutely clueless about any of the names. My dad can stick with that.
All right. We're going to start right here. This one's going to be a good one. This is a rookie of Christian Pach.
Oh, I like how in the background it's just like green grass, brown runway, and then the bleachers.
Christian Pach rookie card. I think it's pronounced Pach. I'm not sure on that.
Christian Pach.
Next is a Zach Plesac for Cleveland. That's a good pitcher.
Hey, he's fun to watch.
Oh, man. Fernando Tatis Jr. It's too bad he's on the DL. That's a really cool card. I have a lot of football cards. I don't know what year it is, but this design down here is the same as one of the, I don't know what year it is, but it's 1990 something, 93 maybe?
No, 90.
Okay.
Maybe 91. I think it's 93. That's a really cool looking
it's
card.
91. It's the throwback of 20.
Is it?
21.
And then this is another rookie, another very good rookie,
Yeah.
Brian Hayes.
Yeah, they're in here, the throwbacks.
That is a very cool card. And then last in this pack is Carlos Santana for Kansas City.
Ooh.
Okay.
Some really good players so far. Really good players.
Yeah, I'm impressed by the pictures on the cards. I find that that's definitely something that not that the top series 2 is bad, but these ones are definitely just like a cooler picture on them.
Right. Yeah, they are very cool. But I think that's kind of what makes them a little higher end is they do get a better, they got a little cooler picture on them. The design is a little more, there's a little more work put into these cards, and that's why they end up being a little higher quality card. All right, you're opening that one?
Yep. No, I was trying to be quiet, so I was doing it slow while you guys were talking.
All right, slide those cards out.
No peeking.
All right, this pack will start with a rookie card of Evan White for Seattle.
Evan White.
He's had a pretty good rookie season. I don't know how much he's played, but I know when he has played, he's played good. This is a Will Clark for San Francisco. That is a legend card, and that is a really cool card.
Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, I think I've seen some cards of that same picture on them. Next, a guy who actually just got traded. If I remember correctly, I think he went to the Miami Marlins. Jesus Luzardo.
Miami. Wait,
nice.
Miami is the Twins.
No, that's
Minnesota.
I believe he got traded to
Too many M's.
To Miami. The next is Frank Thomas. And that is a super, super cool card. Again, with that old design down at the bottom.
It is, yeah, the throwback design. Frank Thomas, man, what a beast that guy was at batting.
Right? Frank Thomas, that is an awesome card. And then last in this pack is another rookie. This is Isaac Paredes. Isaac Paredes, that is a really cool card.
Nice.
Him coming out of the dugout.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'll open this one too.
You want this one next?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to open the packs.
Yeah.
I think that's cool that on the front it has this. Is this like one of the rare cards?
Well, that's Christian Yelich.
Yes, so is it a rare card?
He's the cover athlete for this year.
Yep. He won the MVP 2 seasons ago?
Yep.
I believe it was 2 seasons ago.
It tore really unevenly and that really bugs me. So I'm gonna have to just I absolutely do not like at all when something like that opens unevenly.
All right, slide those out, but don't show them.
I won't.
There we go.
I know how to slide cards out without showing them.
All right, we're gonna start on this side this time. I'm not sure which is top and bottom, to be honest.
I feel
but this is a rookie card of Brady Singer.
Oh, very nice.
Wait,
that's a really good rookie.
Is his mom a singer?
No, it's just
like
his last
Ariana
name.
Grande?
No.
Ariana Grande just got
you're gonna have some decisions to make between these rookie pitchers here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really tough one. This is a legend card. This is Eddie Murray. It's a really cool card.
Eddie? Wait, Eddie?
Eddie Murray, yep.
I've heard that name. What show is it in?
You've probably heard Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is a comedian.
No. Venom.
Oh, maybe.
Eddie is the main person.
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock, yep.
Is that the dude who's in
Yep.
Yep, that's Venom's name. His human name.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Eddie B or something. That's what the ex-girlfriend is calling when it's in the show.
All right. This is a Francisco Lindor. Sorry. Francisco Lindor for the Mets. And that is a super cool card.
That is a cool card. He'll be now playing beside Javier Baez, who I think is going to be taking over for Santana.
Yeah, that's right. Javier. I forgot about him.
Oh, I don't like that position that they took the photo. It bugs my legs.
All right. Here is a very cool one. This is, let's put this one down. This is a triumvirate.
I'm
not sure how you pronounce that word, but that is a Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Oh, man.
And that is very cool design to that card.
That is a very nice insert.
How would you pronounce that? Can you see that?
I don't know how to.
Triumphant.
Yeah, triumvirates. I'm not sure, but that is an awesome card.
That is super cool.
Awesome card.
And one hell of a player.
Oh, absolutely. And then last in that pack, the legend Tony Gwynn.
Ah, very nice. They have a lot of legends in this pack.
Yeah, I'm glad we went with the whole box because it might have been hard to build a team out of these 3 packs or 4. All right, pick another one. 3 packs left.
Right in the middle.
That one?
I'm going to open it again.
All right, open it up. There's a lot of legends in here. That's actually pretty cool to get that many legends because these guys don't play anymore, so you don't really get an opportunity to get their cards anymore. So when you start getting them in these boxes, it's pretty cool to get that opportunity again.
Absolutely.
All right.
Peeking.
Here we go. We're going to start with a rookie card of Mitch White. He plays for the LA Dodgers. And then next will be Bryce Harper.
Oh,
I thought you were going to say
man, you've gotten some big guys on this one.
Yeah, and that's a super cool card. Look at that one is. Running the bases, his hair's flowing, his helmet fell off. Really cool looking card.
I liked him more when he was a national, but he's all right with Phil.
Is there any baseball players with mullets?
Oh, I'm sure there is. Baseball is a very American sport. It's American pastime. This is a rookie card of Garrett Crochet for the White Sox.
That hurts my leg looking at that. Even though I can lift it up higher on purpose, it just hurts my leg.
Yeah.
Especially like when they took the photo of it like right in mid center. Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And that's a really good rookie right there.
It is.
Next is a virtual reality Mike Trout card.
I want to see virtual reality. I love playing virtual reality.
Got some huge names in this spot so far.
There's like, I don't know if you're missing anyone from the top 10 in the league right now.
Right.
Well,
very, very big names. All right, and last is Brandon Woodruff.
That's
who's
not
actually
last.
a really good pitcher.
Yeah, he is.
Very good pitcher.
Last but not the last.
All right, that pack next.
Yes.
Got 2 more left.
And then this is, number 2. I was about to say number 3 or something.
Yep, open that one up and we'll show them what we got. Yeah, this is going to be a very hard selection.
It will be, and I'll be curious to see what I wind up pulling in comparison, and how our lineups could wind up having a little bit of similarity to them if they come out similar like that.
Yeah, this might be a really interesting week. All right, we'll start off on the back with Ryan Braun.
Very nice.
That's a cool card.
It is.
Ryan Braun. Next will be Andrus Jimenez, and I believe he's a rookie. Yep, that's a rookie card. Andrus Jimenez for Cleveland. And now I believe he's the kid that he was the reason they were okay with getting rid of Francisco Lindor, because I believe he's a shortstop and he was ready to come up and they're like, you know what, it's time to move on.
Yep, that and the fact that their team wasn't doing so hot, so they wanted to shave some money. But yeah, absolutely, that's definitely going to be the next man up, I think.
Oh yeah, now there we go. That is a super cool card. That is Giancarlo Stanton. Doesn't hit for average very well, but he hits a lot of home runs. Yeah. And he's very, very. I mean, he's hit so many home runs in such a short time that it blows my mind.
Although this year, I believe he's having a pretty slow year, even at the home runs this year, if I remember correctly. It's
yeah, I think he's down a little this year, but
I know they have him batting down to like number 7 or 8 in their lineup because of the struggles he's had.
Right. All right. Next is another rookie card. And this is a red parallel. This is Ryan Jeffers for the Twins.
Ooh.
That's a pretty cool looking card. Taking some batting practice there. And then last in this pack is Patrick Corbin, a very good pitcher. Patrick Corbin for your Nationals.
Absolutely.
Very good pitcher.
Yeah, he's going to have to step up bigger now without Scherzer.
Right, yes. Well, he should be their ace now, I would believe.
Yeah, he was either number 2 or 3 before Scherzer went down. So
yeah. All right, last pack here. And then it's time to start considering who to put in. This is going to be really tough.
Absolutely.
All right, we will start on back with the captain, Derek Jeter.
That's a cool looking card with a cool.
That is a very cool card. Very cool card. Next is a red parallel of another very good shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Oh, in the parallel. Yeah.
And I believe that is Raimel Tapia on that card. Sliding in there. That's really cool. From the Colorado Rockies.
I didn't see the symbol at first, and that by the hair, I thought it might be Tatis. But yes, with the Rockies logo, that is definitely not Tatis and is y'all's guy.
That was my first thought. That's why I pointed it out. I thought it was Tatis. All right. Next is another power hitter, Jorgon Alvarez.
Ooh, very nice.
Jorgon Alvarez. I have been building a personal collection of this guy because I believe he's going to be, I think he's going to have a borderline Hall of Fame career.
He could definitely be a home run champ someday in his career.
Right. Very good player. All right. Next is Mike Brousseau from the Rays, a very good player. I believe he's a second baseman.
Okay.
Not shortstop. He's got to be second base. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Very underrated, though. When that team went to the World Series last year, they had a lot of guys that were very underrated.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
And then last is from Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain, another really good player.
I think you hit like every single player except for the cover athlete.
Yeah. So this is going to be a really tough, man. These are some really, really good players I got.
And you had a couple good parallels in there too. So it'll be interesting to see if you take the parallel or if you take the top 10 name, which way do you go? So
Right. Yeah, because if you got a borderline guy there with a parallel, it'd be hard to decide which one to go with. Do you go with the lesser name but the 1.5 points, or do you go with the bigger name on hopes that he hits better?
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's see
what you've got in there, man.
We'll swing it over this way and get ready to open up my pack and see what I can do to make this a competition. I'm pretty excited now about this after watching you open yours, because I'm expecting even bigger things from mine. And
well, and I did not realize that this is what the master photo was. I thought it was just another card. But it's a really, you see that in there? That's a really cool.
Yeah, look at the one I just pulled out.
No way.
Ronald Acuna Jr. So
dang, that's a super cool one. Now I'm jealous. I got Jacob deGrom. How can I be jealous?
if only he wasn't if he wasn't out, that would be like an automatic into the lineup one this week. But
yeah.
Unfortunately, well, as we know,
my first pack.
All right, here we go.
Go
ahead.
The first pack is going to be number.
Which one?
7.
1 second. Stack these up for you real quick. You said number 7. All right.
7. And then there's 8 packs in total.
There is 8 packs in total.
I believe it.
I'm gonna move these over here. But number 7. So number 7 in line is right there. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. Let's get the thing started off right.
Let's see what he gets right away.
First card off the top of the deck is Brandon Lowe.
Very good player.
Absolutely.
That is an awesome picture.
It was nice. I'm hoping that he actually was hitting a home run on this one, because it looks like an epic home run.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't a swing and a miss.
Right. And then we got a Steven Strasberg. All right. This is one of my personal favorite players. I enjoy watching him. I was so happy when he a couple of years ago got the MVP of the World Series. That was a huge.
Yep. Awesome.
Oh, there we go. Xander Bogaerts from my Boston Red Sox. Love this guy. Great player. We'll definitely go at the end of this day into my private collection as well. Next up, another big one. We got the virtual reality Mike Trout. Was that the same one you had the virtual reality for?
I believe it is. Wow, look at that. Let me see.
All right. That is a very cool.
Yes, it is.
And then finally, we got Anthony Rendon.
Nice.
Angels. Another. He's a former National, so.
Yeah.
I didn't have
he was on the World Series team.
He was. All right. Which one? 1 through 7.
Izzy, which one? 1 through 7.
I pick 4.
4.
All right. Here we go. No rookies in that first pack. That's interesting. I don't know. Every one of you always had a rookie in it. So, all right, we're starting this one off with a Mitch Keller.
Nice.
Then we got Nick Sense. If I said his name right? Senzel. Nick Senzel is how you say
Nick
it.
Senzel was pretty good last year when he was a rookie. He played pretty decent.
Yep. Absolutely. And then we got a red parallel of Trevor Bauer.
Oh, wow.
Right. That's
another virtual reality.
But virtual reality red parallel. That's a cool combination right there.
Yeah, it is.
And then superstar duos of Jacob deGrom.
Nice.
Followed by a Justin Turner from the Dodgers. All right.
Nice. That's superstar duos. Does that have a guy on the back?
Oh, is that what? Oh, it is. That is what it. Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Pete Alonso.
Nice.
All right. I did not know. I didn't expect that.
Well, I was just kind of curious because, saying it's a duo and then there's only one guy on it.
I was wondering that too. Like I saw it and I'm like, all right, what am I to judge? Right. All right. Next pack. Oh. All right. We're starting with old reliable. I feel like he counts as legend, even though he still technically plays. We got Albert Pujols.
Well, he's for sure Hall of Famer.
Yes.
No doubt.
And finally, my first rookie, Jonah Heim.
Nice.
I actually do not know who that is. I've not seen him play before. And then we got my first legend in Willie Mays.
Dang, that's a nice one.
Follow that up with here's my I got a legendary Robin Yount in that orange parallel.
Very nice.
That is a very
good. And yours is a legendary player, so that's really cool.
Right? And then Anthony Rizzo playing over in New York now.
Yeah, we're in a different set of pinstripes now.
Right. I like them better as a Cub. Only because I'm not a Yankee fan.
I'm not a Yankee fan either. I like the history, but I'm not a fan of the team. So.
Oh, there we go. All right, we have Kevin Kymeter of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Nice. Another underrated Ray.
Absolutely. Got a Blake Snell there. Get the camera to focus back.
Oh yeah, Blake Snell's on San Diego. That's right.
There we go. Followed by a rookie, Tristan McKenzie.
I've pulled a lot of rookie cards of this guy. I hope he pans out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I haven't seen him play yet, but
either.
And then we got a red parallel of Hank Aaron.
No way. That's a super cool card.
That is really cool. And based off the look of this card, it looks like it was something that was like a previously made card in black and white that they've put color to now.
Yeah.
And then red parallel. So that is super cool. Followed by a Keston Hiura.
Nice. He's a pretty good second baseman.
He is.
I've got to say, for the amount of legends that you've got, I think your legends are keeping up with my rookies.
There's definitely some big name ones.
Yeah.
Do this the right way. There we go. All right. Starting this stack off with another legend, Brooke Robinson.
Dang. Another very good legend.
And then, matching yours, we got a Frank Thomas Stadium Club.
Nice.
Followed by Jackie Robinson.
Dang.
This is like a legends pack right here.
There's a lot of legends. Holy.
Josh Bell.
Nice.
There's thoughts that he might be getting moved during the trade deadline too.
Yeah. And he just came there from Pittsburgh.
Yep. And then Andy Young, rookie for the Diamondbacks.
Nice.
I definitely don't have the rookie star power that you do as of yet. So I'm gonna have to be trusting more in base guys making some work for me.
Yeah, you got a few packs left though. What? 2 of them?
Yeah, three left here.
All right.
Starting off with Walker Buehler.
Nice.
Try to get it to refocus here. There we go. Followed by a Cole Calhoun.
That's the same card I got in the orange vintage look.
Oh, it is, isn't it? And then we got a Mike Trout.
Nice.
Followed by Daz Cameron rookie card for Detroit.
He's a pretty good rookie.
He is. And then Eduardo Rodriguez from my Red Sox. Only
Nice.
issue with him is he has not been doing overly well this year in a lot of his starts. We're always hoping he's going to have a great start, and he's had some really good games. It's just he's not just hasn't been consistent enough so far.
Number 2.
Got it. Number 2.
He Eduardo Rodriguez, 2 or 3 years ago, had a really good season.
Yeah, no, he did. I think he's only his 3rd year now, but he definitely had a good coming out into the show. So
yeah.
All right, we have Adalberto Mondest. I'm pretty sure I just butchered his name. And here we go with our red parallel of Buster Posey.
Nice.
I like that card. That's a good card there.
Yes, it is.
And continuing the legend trend, we have Chipper Jones.
Definite legend right there.
100%. And then we got a rookie of Nate Pearson.
That's a really good rookie.
Absolutely. And another Robin Yount. This is the same card that was in the orange.
Nice.
And here we go. Final pack. See if we can get some of that last pack luck going here. All right, here we go. We got Jock Peterson of the Chicago Cubs.
Nice.
And, red parallel of a legend.
Nice.
For Jones.
Whoa.
A lot of my red parallels have been legends in this deck. And because one's never enough, let's do 2 Frank Thomases.
Nice.
Followed by Astridis Aquino.
You know, that guy was another rookie last year that was really good. He was another power hitter.
Yep. I don't know how he's doing this year. I don't watch the Reds too often, but
me either.
And same card of yours is Casey Mize, rookie card for the Detroit Tigers.
Nice.
All right. So in mine, we had a couple rookies in here. Not a whole lot of rookies, but we had a couple rookies. For my red parallels, that was where the really kind of had the big hits with Trevor Bauer and then Buster Posey and a couple legends.
Yeah.
The Ronald Acuna Jr. on my masterpiece card. So that was cool. And I didn't save it out of here. I should have pulled it off to the side. But I did have there we go. We got the orange Robin Yount parallels.
Yeah, that's a really cool one.
All right, man. Well, I think with that said, it is time for us to decide what our lineups are going to look like this week. And then let's reveal them. All right, man. How do you feel about it?
I'm feeling pretty good about this team. This was a little tougher to build than the Tops were. The Tops Series 2.
Yeah.
A lot more options in there, but this is a little more limited. But I feel like a little more firepower out of here. So this might be a high scoring week.
I don't know if I want to be feeling the same as you. I have a great infield, and I picked the scraps of what I got left for outfielders. Mainly injuries got me, man. It's a rough one, but all right, man. Throw yours up there. Let's see what you got.
All right, let's see what we built here. I will start off with showing a few that were considered. I was considering Christian Pach just because of the Ronald Acuna injury, but he's actually not playing in the big league right now. They still have him in the minors, so that took him out. Brian Hayes hasn't been playing too well. He is a very good rookie, but he's just not playing hot right now, so I didn't go with him. Tatis Jr. with the injury. Cole Calhoun, being that it's a multiplier, I thought, let's try to get him in there, but nope. Same with Trout. He's actually on the list right now. Patrick Corbin's had an awesome year, but I think I'm happy with the pitcher I picked. A few more here. Casey Mize with the parallel and the rookie card, but nope. I went with someone else. Jeffers, rookie parallel, Jordan, Lorenzo Cain. They're all having decent years, but I think what I went with, I think I'm pretty confident in. So I ended up choosing my infield is going to be Trevor Story from
Very
the
solid.
Rockies.
He's one of the best.
Absolutely. And my favorite team. One of my favorite teams. I'm going to go with my other infielder is going to be Corey Seeger with the red parallel. I figured, he's a star player, and that parallel, that's going to be a definite make it in. So that one's going in for my other infield spot. And then for the outfield, I'm going to go with Vladdy Jr. He's been playing awesome these past couple games. It's an insert, so it actually doesn't count for anything extra. It's not a rookie. It's not a parallel. It's an insert. But he's playing well enough. He deserves a spot. So I'm going with Vladdy Jr.
That is one of the coolest looking cards, by the way.
It is really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And then the next outfielder, another guy that's been playing pretty well lately. Gonna go with the Bryce Harper.
Yep.
I think he's a really good player, and he's having a solid year. So I'm gonna put him as my other outfield spot. So then I had to pick a utility guy, and I decided why not go with Bryce Harper's teammate, JT Realmuto. He's playing pretty well lately. Usually catchers are not a huge offensive position, but he is playing pretty well. He's hitting a pretty decent average right now, and I thought, all right, let's give him a shot. Let's put him in there. Going Philly heavy this time.
Absolutely.
And then my pitcher, I decided to go with Brandon Woodruff. He's had a very solid year. His numbers are looking really good. His win-losses are looking good. The Brewers are actually in a number one spot right now, and he's a big part of that. So I figured let's put him on there. He's got a lot of strikeouts over the past couple games. So we're going with Brandon Woodruff for the pitching position.
Very nice. That is definitely a strong six. Your six are by far going to have more name value than mine. We'll see if I can pick up some slack some other places. And with that said, let's reveal the winning team right here.
Let's do this.
The three that I'd love to put in here are Hank Aaron, Jackie Robinson, and Willie Mays. I feel like that would be the all-star duo. However, they apparently have to come from today's game. So
right. That would be a heck of a lineup.
I did consider Buster Posey with the red parallel. He's really great defensively. His offense is kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
Rendon and Pete Alonso were both options, but I did have a spoils of riches in the infield. My issues are going to be on the outfield.
Yeah.
With that said, as we go across my board here, my infielders are going to be Xander Bogaerts of the Boston Red Sox. What a beast that guy is. His now rival in New York, Anthony Rizzo, right here.
Nice.
Then in the outfield, I'm going with Cole Calhoun of the Diamondbacks. Like I said, my outfielders were kind of I had to choose based off of just what I had available to me. And then
I considered Cole Calhoun with the 1.5 times. He's not a bad player.
Correct. He's not bad. His numbers have been shaky this year. And Brandon Lowe is my other outfielder. He's actually an infield/outfielder, so I'm going to use him as the outfielder this week.
Okay.
Then my utility player is going to be Justin Turner.
Nice.
So taking another infielder there. And then my pitcher for the week is going to be the one that you could have done a 2 times multiplier. I can only do a 1.5 multiplier, but Casey Mize, most of the pitchers I was looking at, unfortunately, were injured, but he does have the multiplier. He can potentially have a good game. So we're gonna hope for the best for that, and we'll see how it goes. But ultimately, we just gotta trust in the system and hope that it works out all right. But all right, man. Well, we have some great lineups. I think it's gonna be another battle this week. I think you are definitely going to raise the bar this week, so I'm gonna have to try and chase after you. But I'm ready to try for it, and I hope everyone enjoyed this. If you did, please like the video, subscribe. Also join us both on our own personal channels. Zach over on Nelson's Cards and Collectibles, myself with the Heroes challenge cards. We both have awesome videos always coming out. This week you'll be seeing, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to say that we're going on a 2019 Topps Update Series chase. We're looking for Fernando Tatis Jr. But if you don't know already, there's a lot of great rookies in that class, and we're going to chase them all. We're going to see if Zach wants to join us for one of those videos as well. So over the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a bunch of videos coming out as we're going to chase through and try and find this Fernando Tatis. I'm super excited about that one. It's been something I've wanted to do for a long time.
I'm excited too. I'm trying to get my hands on some of those boxes, so I'm excited to join you on that. And
absolutely.
See what you can pull out of there, because there's a lot of good rookies that year. Really stacked rookie class.
It was. And do you want to share what our challenge this week is going to wind up being between now and the next Sunday?
So we are going to do another box challenge like we did last week. This time we are going to turn to some football, and we did football last time, didn't we? We did score.
We did do football.
We're going to do another football. We are going to do Panini Chronicles 2020. These are super cool boxes. You get a lot of rookie cards in here. They actually have the black prisms in here, which are a pretty valuable card. So you're definitely going after those. Like I said, a lot of rookies. Only 40 cards in the box. They're a pretty cool set. But you're definitely looking for the black prisms, especially the parallels of those are worth a lot of money. I've seen some really good ones pulled out. I've actually pulled a couple really good ones. Have you opened any of these boxes? I believe you have, haven't you?
I have. I've opened a couple of them. I have not hit anything huge. I have a couple good quality cards out of it, but I'm definitely looking forward to this because this is going to be my week to pull something really big out of the box. So yeah, I mean, and obviously they have the big three from last year on the rookie quarterbacks that are going to be looking at. So I'm sure that's going to be kind of part of our chase this week is to see if we could pull those, and then obviously just the battle of the boxes to see who wins. If you haven't seen last week's, please go over and watch our last week battle as we were chasing after the top 5 draft picks from the 2021 draft class in a 2021 box, and we did pretty well there. We both got a couple. So it was a fun chase there. So if you haven't done it already, definitely go watch that.
Yeah, and in these Chronicle boxes, I've actually pulled out it's actually off at HGA right now getting graded. I pulled a Justin Herbert Prism Black. It was a silver prism of Prism Black. So it was a really good card. That's probably the biggest hit I've gotten out of these, but I did some research on the set, and it kind of looks like the only thing that's got more value to it would be like the autograph edition of that card. Right. So I was really happy with that. That one's off getting graded right now. And they've got some awesome rookies in there. I mean, even just that wide receiver class alone was amazing. You know, any of these boxes I've opened, if I pull like a Justin Jefferson or a Chase Claypool or CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, it's like, man, like that's a super good one. You know, so awesome rookie class. Really cool cards. They do the Chronicles set, but then within this box, they also have, I don't even know how many it is. I think 8 or 9 different sets in there. Mm-hmm. They also, every year what they do, like with the Prism Black, what that is it's not a set that Panini does right now. It's kind of like they kind of test the waters with it. So they'll put it in these boxes and they'll see how people like them. And if people really like them, then here in the next year or two, we might see that become a set that they'll do. So I think Prism Black is going to be one of those sets that they're going to make a set of that, I think, because that was a really big hit.
Yeah, no, I definitely foresee that coming in the future because and then they do mix it into a couple of their other sets. I actually saw the other day on Panini's homepage that they actually had a black box that's supposed to be coming up pretty soon.
Really?
It'll be interesting. I don't know if that's the exact same Panini Blacks or not, but that's something that's definitely to look forward to as well. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. We will see everyone on all those videos that are upcoming from both our channels, this channel, and good luck this week on the fantasy challenge.
Yeah, good luck to you, man. This should be a good one. We'll see how this goes.
100%. Let's see what it does.